Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for our water signs Cancer. Welcome in, Cancerians. Good to have you here. Welcome in, cross watchers. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. Anytime that you come across this message and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through should reflect some aspect of your current situation as well as resonate with an inner knowing. If this is your sun sign and it doesn't resonate, you might want to check out your moon sign, your ascendant sign, or your Venus sign as well. So take what fits, leave what doesn't. I will have an extended at the end of this video, so if it resonates, we will dive deeper into the message and we will explore any zodiac signs that come through in your reading for you. I would like to thank you for your support, liking and subscribing to the channel so other Cancerians can get the messages that might be needed for them. It is appreciated and it is honored, so thank you. So let's see where we go with you today. This is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Cancer, love ferociously. Ruled by the moon. Alright. So, theme for the reading, Six of Swords. Could be moving. This is physical movement. Somebody moving away from something. It could be a physical move, moving to another state. It could be just moving, period. Maybe you're moving into a different location. But this is leaving something behind here. Moving away. Moving. Physically. Physically. In a different vicinity. So your overall energy right now, Four of Wands, might be feeling a little bit unstable. A little bit unstable, a little bit off, not quite like feeling like the routine has been shaken up. So now, with the routine being shaken up, you're kind of like, it's wobbly. It's a little bit wobbly. Your situation right now, the world, endings and new beginnings, something cycling out here. Your opportunity right now, Nine of Wands. I mean, I know you don't want to hear this, but because it looks like you've already come a long way, but this is perseverance and persistence. Pushing through. It's that one final push. What the universe is working on with you or co-creating with you. Wheel of Fortune. This is about divine timing. This could also have been fated or destined for you. How you got here. Two of Pentacles. Made a decision. So let's see what's right around the corner for you then. Eight of Pentacles. So this is like walking the walk, talking the talk, focusing in, getting serious. So what's going away? What's fading away here? We got the King of Swords. Could have been dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got Aquarius here as well. But King of Swords too is like wanting to be right, kind of being judgy. So what are the outside influences here that are pressing on this? We got the Three of Swords. So you're moving through some difficult emotions right now. Remember, feel free to swap around the characters. But you're moving through some very difficult emotions. What are your next steps? Patience, temperance, and future possibilities for you. You're going to turn this thing around. The Magician. Air energy coming in again. We got Sagittarius showing up here. So it looks like there's a change. You got the world and you got the wheel. That's a change. You got the Six of Swords. This looks like a physical change. This could be a move into a different vicinity. This could have to do with the relationship. You've decided to walk away from a relationship or leave a relationship. Or somebody may have walked away or left a relationship or left you. But let's see where we go here. Let's find out what this is about. So we're going to find out about the situation, the world. Something is cycled through. Something is trying to cycle out here. We have the Fool. We have the Knight of Swords. We have Death. Wow. Yeah, something definitely is trying to cycle out here. Because you got the Fool starting over again. You got the Knight of Swords. You're taking action. And you got Death, transformation. Something's ending, so something else can come in. Starting something new, taking a risk. And it looks like you're doing it pretty swiftly. So let's find out what the Knight of Wands is. This is your opportunity to push through. Clarify what this is for Cancer, please. The Nine of Wands. We got the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. Well, you're setting out to want something different. You're setting out to want something different. You don't know how you're going to get there. You don't know, where it's going to take you. You don't know. You don't know. You just, there's so many different things that could happen, or different places that you could go, or different things that could show up on the horizon. But you're definitely heading towards something that makes you happy. Something that gives you joy. So right now, it looks like, you're in transition. So there might not be a whole lot of joy right now. Nine of Wands, right? Right now it's about survival. It's about pushing through. It's about getting through this part. Getting through these difficult emotions, the outside influences, and having patience with yourself. Not worrying about whether you're right or wrong. So let's find out what this wheel is. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Cancer, please. So the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the King of Cups, the Emperor. Wow, that's a lot of... And the Queen of Pentacles. Seems to be a lot of people involved here. You got the Queen of Cups, and in between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles is the Emperor. That's like you've got two very nurturing energies on either side. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, compassion and empathy. Queen of Pentacles, understanding and kindness. And right in the middle is the Emperor, who's kind of a little bit of a dictator, a little bit more not so emotional. Because the Empress hasn't shown up here, so the Emperor is kind of more getting things done, leading, taking charge, pushing through. There may be like a real mixed match of energies here. There could be, energies that are more compassionate and nurturing and kind of, mothering. And then, this kind of seems to be like an Ozzy and Harriet kind of kind of dynamic going on here. Like somebody's very much in the patriarch and somebody's very much in the matriarch. But there seems to be a number of different people involved here in this situation. And this also needs to cycle itself out. Because you've got a real mixed match of energies here in what the universe is trying to kind of help you with, right? And temperance is about balancing. This is the next steps. It's about balancing. So this to me seems like somebody who's either very one extreme, kind and compassionate and understanding, and then bam, turns and goes the other way. Can be very cold, dictator, it's my way or the highway. Kind of real extreme here. And that's probably like the wheel, why the wheel is here, because it turns on a dime. So this could be you, this could be the other person. We've also got Scorpio showing up here. So let's find out how you got here. Two of Pentacles. You made a decision. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Ten of Cups. Four of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely, we got Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles here. There's definitely highs and lows, ups and downs, back and forth, in and out. It's either really, really, really happy, Ten of Cups, or this could be really, really illusional, or it's just stuck, not moving anywhere, holding on, stubborn, won't move. So it seems to be going like up and down, up and down, up and down, in and out, in and out, in and out, back and forth. Things are really super in a good place, or things like it's extreme. Like, where's the balance here? Where's the in between? Like, it's either this left or right, and in between them is a whole continuum of different, you know, kind of a linear timeline, like a continuum. And this is very linear thinking too. It's real polarized. It's one or the other. So let's find out what the Eight of Pentacles is, because this is what's right around the corner for you. So clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Cancer. So the Eight of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Hermit. Yeah, there seems to be, it's either kind of like in solitude, or it's in fight or flight. I think that you're working on this. You know, you're working on trying to work through there's There's also probably, for some of you, there could be some fear about being alone. Hermit, being in solitude, could be some fear about being alone. This is something that you need to work on. For others of you, this could be an opportunity coming in for you to be alone, so that you can work on some of your fears maybe and balance some things out here. Because this is the energy coming in. It's going to give you an opportunity to kind of like slow down, because this is fast moving energy. Seems to be very like it's reactive instead of responsive. It's reactive, and it's kind of driven by fight or flight. So this is an opportunity to really go in, seeker, really go in and start working on some of this. Because what's going out or what's fading away is the King of Swords, right? Wanting to be right, the judge and the jury. And again, that's being up in your head, analytical, kind of like gathering all the information, making a judgment call. It's my way or the highway, kind of. That's that energy. Like the King of Swords is very detached. Very detached. Just wants the facts and is going to figure it out and is going to make a decision. So let's see what this Three of Swords is. This is what are the outside influences. So clarify what the Three of Swords is here. We have the Lovers. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Swords. So again, made a decision, right? The outside influences are the decision that was made in a relationship for independence. Some decision was made, some kind of clarity came through. Again, Queen of Swords was detached, so very detached emotionally. Wanting your independence in a relationship, lovers. So let's find out what the next steps are, because we got Temperance here. So clarify Temperance. We got the Five of Wands, we got the World, and we got Judgment. So Temperance is clarified by the Five of Wands, the World, and Judgment. Two cards of change here. Two cards of really extreme change with the Five of Wands. The challenge here for you is to balance these changes. Because you're starting to learn some things about yourself. It's kind of more of a life review. You're starting to learn some things about yourself. Maybe you're starting to learn some characteristics or some nature, some type of natural instinct that you have. Because you got the World twice here. And that's about ending cycles. And I think you're going to be able to start seeing this. So here we got Aquarius showing up again. We got Sagittarius showing up. We got Scorpio showing up again. So let's get one more card on this Magician. Queen of Wands. future possibility for you is to really step into your own kind of expression, your own expression, to be able to transform this, because this seems to be very driven by other people's behaviors, because there's a lot of there seems to be a lot of people involved here. It could just be a relationship. It could be a relationship with outside influences pressing on it, but there seems to be, this seems to be driven by other people's behaviors. That you're either in, you're out, you're in, you're out. It's always the outside situation or somebody else that's influencing your decisions. And so I think when you take these steps of learning how to balance and work through these challenges, allowing the change to come through, to let it cycle itself out, I think that you're going to start being able to make some judgment calls. Not in the sense of like who's right and who's wrong, but in a sense of really figuring out the extremes, the extreme reactions, the extreme responses. And I think you're going to have the ability to change that and really find out some really good things about yourself. Queen of Wands, she's very, that energy, the feminine energy of the Queen of Wands, she's very artistic. She's an original. She has a lot of ingenuity. And on the flip side of things, I think you need to be careful that your desire or wanting something bad enough, because this is fire energy coming in again, that you're not manipulating situations to get what you want. Queen of Wands wants what she wants when she wants it, right? Likes to be seen, likes a lot of attention. So just to be careful that you're watching your responses and your reactions, so that it's not about jumping off right away and trying to change the outside so that you can feel balanced. It's more about trying to change the inside so that no matter what comes at you, Five of Wands, outside influences, no matter what comes at you, you have the ability to stay in a place of response that is more in alignment with compassion and understanding, but still being able to keep your boundaries and keep your power, which is what the universe is working on with you. And this may be somewhat of a change for you. So now it's time for you to kind of Three of Swords, start working through these tough feelings. Start seeing the duality of the nature. It's either stuck or it's it's in euphoria. I think that'll help pull you out of reactionary states. So we've got Scorpio, we've got Aquarius, we've got Gemini, Virgo, we've got Aquarius again, we've got Scorpio again. We got Gemini showing up down here. And what did we have over here? Virgo again. So if you're dealing, I'll look at those in the extended. We'll dive deeper into what they're doing in this reading here, what their intentions are, as well as get actions and advice for you. And for those of you not going on, let's get a message to you. Divine guidance to you. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. Divine guidance for you, something you can tangibly touch and work with the energies. 2 wanted to come out. Ooh, Moldavite. Gosh, I know I'm going to screw this up, but I think it's... Ajoti? Ajoati. We'll see. All right, Moldavite. Metamorphosis. Moldavite was created when a giant meteorite slammed into the earth some 11 million years ago, fusing the power of the cosmos with that of Mother Earth. You are a child of the stars and find the environment of Earth heavy and inert. Moldavite raises your vibrations with inflooding cosmic light so that you feel more at home. You are on a search for the inner grail, awareness of your divine origins. Release ingrained beliefs to make way for spiritual metamorphosis. Detach yourself from issues. You are going through spiritual transformation, so dramatic changes occur as you reach beyond your limits. Talk to your soul to check the outcome of present actions. Transcend time. Avoid sowing seeds of destruction. Fertility and good fortune await. You are far more than a physical body. Harmony at all levels creates your well-being. There's your harmony right here, Temperance. So your soul path in this is integration of the physical and the spiritual. All right, and I know I'm going to screw it up, so you can just read what that is on the bottom there. This is about a compassionate being. A Juliet brings about a profound spiritual revelation. You're drawing out karmic wounds. This crystal reframes cellular memory and past contracts. You are a being of infinite love and compassion. Well, there you are right here. That's what that is and what the universe is trying to help you with. Infinite love, King of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles, compassion. You are a being of infinite love and compassion. Find your core of ultimate peace and universal love. Release your toxic emotions, replacing them with forgiveness, compassion, and serenity. What you have been through allows you to appreciate the pain of another's path. Do not absorb their pain. Remain dispassionate, detach gracefully, and move on. Put down your burdens, knowing you are a being of light. Resolve conflicts and forgive those who wounded you. Give someone a second chance. Honor your promises. Find the best solution for everyone. Let your dispassionate compassion encompass all. Charity or volunteer work is indicated. Immerse yourself in the love of the divine automatically leads to health and happiness. Soul path, keeping an open, compassionate heart. That makes sense because you've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here, and that's detachment. Doesn't mean you have to get walked all over because you got the Emperor here. Emperor does not get walked all over. But the Emperor doesn't get to be the Emperor without challenges. The Emperor just didn't get handed the staff, right? They gotta go. He's had to go through challenges to learn how to be a leader. So that's what I have for you this week, Cancer. I hope this helped. Until next time, I wish the peace that passes all understanding, to embrace the essence of your being. For those of you going on, the link is in the description box below, and I will see you over there. Bye-bye.